Hello! Today I'm making the most delicious, appetizing Italian zucchini soup. Here are the ingredients that you'll need. I'll start with some hot Italian sausage. If you don't like hot, you want to use mild or just regular Italian sausage. Next, I'll start preparing the veggies by dicing my yellow onion. I'll brown the sausage with my onion and then I'll drain the excess fat. Meanwhile, I'll chop up 2 cups of celery. Now I'll chop up my 2 zucchinis, which will end up being about 4 cups of diced zucchini total. Now I'll chop my medium green pepper. The original recipe calls for 4 cups of diced tomatoes undrained. I prefer to use fresh tomatoes. I've made it both with Roma tomatoes, as I'm doing today, or 2 pounds of tomatoes on the vine. I chop my tomatoes in the food processor until they're finely chopped. Now I add these beautiful tomatoes, complete with all of the juice, into the mixture of the sausage and onions. At this point, I add all of those veggies that I've chopped and stir it really well. You'll notice that it looks really thick, but don't worry, once you cook it, more of the juices will come out from all the veggies and will turn it into a soup. Now that it's well stirred, I'll add in 2 teaspoons of salt, a half a teaspoon of dried basil, a half a teaspoon of dried oregano, a half a teaspoon of pepper. The original recipe calls for 2 to 4 tablespoons of sugar. I have found that 1 tablespoon of sugar is just the right amount. I'll give it a really good stir to make sure that everything's really well incorporated. Now I'll cover it and simmer it for about an hour. After an hour, you can see that all the juices have come out and now it's ready to serve. This is truly one of the best Italian zucchini soups that we've had, and I highly recommend that you make it. I serve mine with just a little bit of shredded Parmesan and a little bit of parsley, and some fresh garlic bread on the side. For more delicious recipe inspiration, please like and subscribe.